Hello students, in this tutorial we are discussing about the pentagonal pyramid, and the pentagonal pyramid's axis is something inclined with HP, but the inclination angle is not given. Given is how much the distance of the highest point of the pyramid is from HP. So let's see the question first, then we will see the imaginations. So the question is a pentagonal pyramid with side of base 35 mm and axis 70 mm long. You can see here that this means this edge, the base edge, this is 35, means all edges are 35, and axis is 70. Axis 70 means the height of the solid is given. So in this case the height of the pyramid is given, which is 70 mm, is lying on one of its base edges on HP. So you can see here that, so I'll take this edge on which my pyramid rests on HP. Okay, so that the highest point of the base is 25 mm above HP. What the examiner wants, it wants that the highest point of the base, means this is the base which is in pentagon form. The highest point means the highest point from HP, that is 25 mm above HP, and the edge of the base is perpendicular to VP. So you can see that the edge of the base, this edge, makes an angle perpendicular to VP. So when this edge extends towards VP, it makes a 90-degree angle with VP. Okay, so this is my imagination. Okay, so you can see here better. So this is my imagination. So you can see that this is your pentagonal pyramid and it rests on this base edge. This is your base edge. Okay, and the highest point, you can see here that the highest point, when it is inclined with the HP, the highest point is this one. So this point is 25 mm above HP. This is what examiner says. Okay, so you can see here your pyramid is tilted with some angle, but angle is not given. Instead of that angle, I have the dimension, that how much it is away from or above HP. So this is my imagination exactly. Okay, so I think you understand from this 3D modeling. So you can see that this is your front view and this is your top view according to your question. But you can see that I cannot make or start my question, because neither from the top view or neither from the front view I can see my true shape. You can see that it is not your true shape. It doesn't give you a complete shape of pentagon. And also from this side you have the triangle. So you have to take some assumptions over here. Okay, and that assumption is like that, you know that this axis line, when axis line, you know that the center line which passes through the solid, when it passes through like this, it always makes some angle with HP. You can see here that this angle, when line passes through here and meet the HP, it always makes some angle over here. Okay, so what I am doing now here, the inclination case, I already told you that in inclination cases you have to take some assumption, and that assumption is like this: if it is inclined with HP, we have to make that axis line perpendicular to HP, and if the axis line inclined with VP, so you have to make that axis line exactly perpendicular to VP to see the true shapes. Okay, see this. So this is my actual and this is my assumption. So I'll make that 25 distance 0, so that I'll make my axis line exactly perpendicular to HP. So you can see that now I can see my true shape from the top view, because from the top view I'll see this exactly pentagon now. So you can start this question now. Okay, I'll show some 3D over here so you can understand better way. So I'll rotate it. This is my rotation now. You can see here that. So I'll rotate like up to this one. Okay, so I'll make this 25 0 now. That 25 has been 0 now. So there is no 25 distance now. Okay, so this is my assumption now. I'll take this assumption to start my question. So you can see here that from the top view I can see my complete pentagon now, this pentagon. Okay, and in the front view you know that it is again triangle. Okay, so from the top view I'll have the complete pentagon. So let's start the question. Let's see how to make this question now. So you can see here that this is my assumption. So I'll take the polygon command, and number of sides are 5. So 5 edges given, which is 35 mm. So I'll take this as 35 for this point and make a distance 35. So this is a pentagon of 35 mm edge. Now this is a pyramid case, and you can even see here when you make a top view, these edges are visible and these triangular faces edges are also visible to me. So you should have to make these edges as well in the top view. So how to make this? First of all, you have to find out the center over here. So how to find out the center? You know that you can choose any corner and make a line exactly perpendicular to opposite line like this. In the same way, take a line. Again, take any corner and opposite corner, meet that corner exactly perpendicular like this. And it should be exactly perpendicular, and it should be at the midpoint of the opposite edge. Okay, where these two lines intersect, that should be and definitely is your center point of the pentagon. So from this pentagon are going to meet all the corners because these are the edges of the triangular faces. So you have to make like this one, and again this one and this one. Okay, now you have to trim some unwanted part. So this one and this one I don't need. Okay, so you can see that this is the top view of my pentagon. Now I'll take the projection lines from every corners towards XY line like this and this. Okay, also you have to take the center point. So you have to like this, make like this. Okay, now again take a line. So you know that this is your axis line, and axis line is 70 mm. So make this 70. So you can see here that this is 70 mm, and you have to convert your line as per axis line, your center line. So go to that one and make it a center line. Okay, so this is your center line. Now I'll complete my front view, and from the front view, you know that this is a triangular form. So you have to meet like this. Again take a line, this one, this edge, and again take a line and this edge. Okay, so you can see that this is my front view of the pentagonal pyramid. Only I'm rest with this line, I have to make like this. Okay, so these are your visible edges. You have to make these edges continuous thick. So you can see that this is and this continuous thick, and also your these ones as well. So these one, and this is also visible from the top view. So you have to make these edges as well visible or thick like this. So this is my assumption. Now I'm going to make my actual, as per my question, actual rotation of your pyramid. There are a lot of ways to rotate or make your pyramid at a distance of 25 above HP. Okay, so how to make this thing? I'll take a line, make a line from here exactly 25. Okay, so this is the distance which is 25 mm above HP. So you have to make your pentagonal pyramid at this distance over now. So how to make this? So you have to rotate this one, and for the rotation you need an angle, but I don't have an angle over here. So how to make this is I'm going to use arc now. Okay, or you can say that with the help of compass now. Okay, and if you are making this one with the help of drafter or on drawing sheet, so you have to take compass over here. So how to take, like, I'll show you. First of all, I make this one. So this base edge I'm going to make like this. So I'll take first of all I'll take the distance, whatever the dimension over here. So I'll take like this. So you know that this is 53.9. Okay, so I see that this is a distance of 53.9. Okay, so I'm going to make this edge now. So how to make this edge over here? I'll take a arc, or you can use compass as well. So I'll take this as a center, put over here. This is your center. So I'm going to make arc over here. Okay, so I know the distance is 53.9. So you write down 53.9 or enter. So your arc starts making over here. Okay, so it is the same way we will use the compass. So this is my compass, like, okay, I'll put my steel part over here, pencil part over here, I make an arc like this. Okay, so what you do now, just wherever the intersection is, just join that with this one. So this is your 53.9, this one 53.9. Okay, you can also see from the dimension. So take this line one, so you can see that this is exactly 53.9. This one 53.9. Okay, so now I'm going to make these one. So this one and this one. So you have to complete your triangle over here. So how to take this one? Again, take the dimension or align one. So this is 76.1. Okay, so again go to the arc or use your compass if you are making with the help of drafter or pencil. Okay, so select your center. So put your like this. This is my center. Now I'm going to make my arc over here. Okay, so the distance is 76.1. So 76.1, enter. So your arc starts now. Okay, again take a arc and this is your center now. Put this is the center now. Now this is your center. Now again 76.1, 76.1, this one, and make an arc like this. Wherever these two arcs intersect, make a lines from like this. This one, again take a line, and this one. So you can see that this is the one of the way to complete your triangle like this. Okay, this is the outer triangle, very easy. So again you have to make this edge as well and your axis line as well. So how to make these edges, I'll show you what is the way. So you can delete these dimensions now. I don't need these now, so you can delete these. So how to make this one, I'll take the dimension of this one. So I'll take the dimension, this one and this one. So this is 20.6. okay, so now I'm again going to use this arc. So again center and put over here. Okay, so now 20.6, 20.6. So again, so you can see that this is the where these intersect. This point gives me this one. Okay, so this one and this one, and make like this. So you can see that this is done. Okay, again I don't need the dimension now, so delete it. So now I'm going to make this axis line dimension over here. So how to take, it's very easy. Just take a directly dimension wherever this one and this one. So you know that your axis line is 29 point away from this point. Okay, so what you are going to do now, just take a arc again and select your center. So again this is the center, and make an arc which is 29.8, 29.8. So this one. So you can see that this one. Okay, so very easy. Again you have to make a line from this intersection and towards your this one, and make your this line as per the axis line or center line. So make like this. So very easy. So make these all edges thick like this one and this one and this one. So this is one of the way to make your pyramid at a distance of 25 mm. Okay, you can also see from here. So this is a linear one and this one and this one. So yeah, this is 25. Okay, so I don't need this dimension, just delete it. So now I'm going to make the top view with the help of this front view. So take a line, now take a projection lines towards downwards. So make your ortho on for this. So this one, so this one, and again take a line downside, again take a line, and this one. Okay, now take a lines from this one as well. So this one, this one, this one. Okay, so first of all you have to make the nomenclature over here to understand better that which point is which one. So I'll make the nomenclature first. So I'll make like this. So I put over here, let us suppose this is A. It's done. Okay, so in the same way all nomenclature done like this way. Okay, so this is the way to give the nomenclature of every corners of your the solid. So I'm going to make now your top view with the help of this front view and this top view. So you have to locate the points, nothing else over here. Okay, so how to find out the points? You know that this is common point O or center point, then O projection is coming this one, and you know that this is O and O projection is coming towards this one, so it is definitely O. Okay, so again you have to make like this, copy this one, and come over here. Okay, so this is O. Okay, although this is not only O, this is O1. Okay, so you have to make this subscript like this, and this is done. So this is O1. Okay, in the same way, all the points located now. So this is know that this is A. So A point projection is coming downwards, and this is A1, and this projection is also coming downwards. Okay, so you know that this point is definitely A1. Okay, so I'll make like this. I'll copy this one and put over here. So this is A1, so I know that. So this is A1, this is A. So in the same way, all the nomenclatures done like this. So this is the way to find out the points of your pentagonal pyramid over here. Just join these pentagonal pyramids now. So this one, this E point, this A1 point, this is B1, this is C1, and last one, this one. Okay, so make this thick or like this. Okay, so you know that, and all corners are joined with center point O. So you have to make all these joined. So how to make this one? From the D1, it is very much visible like this. Okay, in the same way, from the C, it is also visible. From the E, it is also visible. Okay, now so from B1 again to O, and again from A1 to O1. So this is the done. So these are my visible one. So this one, and this one. So these are also visible. So make these thick like this. Now only one edge which is left, which is not visible to you, that edge on which edge your pentagon pyramid is rests, that is A1 or B1. That should not be make like this. It should be, you can see that this edge is not visible to you, so you have to make this line as hidden line. Okay, so make this hidden like this. Okay, now you can see that this is very much visible to you, that is hidden line. Okay, and all other edges are very much visible. So this is the completion of my question. I think you understand this one. I'm rest with only the dimensions. So take a dimension now, and this one axis line, this is 70. Okay, and the dimension of the base, that is 35 mm. I hope you understand this question. If you still have any query, please comment in the comment section. Thank you everyone.